Good morning, YouTube. This is your girl D-Lo95 coming to you. The light is kind of bright. Hold on. Y'all have to excuse me. Sorry. Um, I'm just getting up. I went out last night. I gotta tell y'all about my experience. I gotta tell you about a couple things I purchased, and this hair is everywhere. But it's the morning, and I didn't get in till late, so I don't know if I can see. I'm gonna take these glasses off. But bear with me as I got a couple things I want to talk about. But I miss y'all. I know it's been a couple days, but I'm gonna do better, okay? Y'all had to excuse me again because I have no nothing on my face, and it looks shiny. I hope I don't have any, you know, eye boogers or something. I don't know, but at least I did put some on my lips. But okay, I'm done ranting. Okay, yesterday, shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me get. Do I sound like a man? My voice seems a little deep today. I don't know, but I just sound like a man. This ain't gonna work. I hadn't had coffee. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna chat a little bit with y'all, and I'm gonna show you a couple things that I purchased. Yay me. Okay, yesterday I went to Borders, and I know for all of y'all that know who Tionna Smalls is, not is, who Tionna Smalls is. She is the chick from What Chili Wants. And she recently wrote a book. I don't know how many months it's been, but I know it's been a little bit. But I've been on Twitter, and I have read some of the comments about the book. And I'm all about, supporting everybody, black women, keeping it, in the family. You feel me? So I went and got her video. I mean, let me try this again. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey y'all. Okay. I went and got her book, and it's called, I don't know if you can see it or not. Girl, Get Your Mind Right. This is the way it looks. Girl, Get Your Mind Right, Tionna Smalls. Um, and I bought it yesterday, and I finished it yesterday, like within a couple of hours. For those of you who are non-readers, I am a reader, but I got it at Borders for $12.99. And I read online that it's cheaper. So if you go online, you might get it for like $9. But it only has about 173 pages, so it's like a real quick read. And y'all, I really enjoyed it. Like, I was a little kind of skeptical at first time, like, oh Lord, what is this gonna be, another like relationship advice? But I'm gonna tell y'all, it's a really, really informative book. Like, I'm gonna read you a couple of rules that she has. Like, rule 1, stop messing up your mind. Rule 2, take your time. Rule 3, learn how to use the word no, because apparently what the book is stating, that women sometimes, even if you are, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm messing with my hair, but even if you are in a relationship or you're married, you still don't know how to say no to your husband or your boyfriend or whatever. And it says, don't lose it all for I love you. The I love you meaning when a male tells you I love you, then she's stating that we kind of just go head over heels. And I love you could be meaning so many different meanings. It can have so many different meanings. He could tell you I love you because he done slept with some other chick last night, or he can tell you I love you because he's wanting to get something from you. And, we just kind of use the word I love you and just go far left field with it. So that was a good chapter. Know your place in a man's world. I'm not going to really elaborate on that because you're going to have to read that one. Chill with the baggage. We all carry baggage into each relationship. So, like, mostly she was saying, like, with the women, that men that basically are still dealing with their baby mamas, chill with the baggage. Or like, if you just got out of a relationship, don't jump into another relationship because you still have baggage. Or you still can't have sex with your ex. It has to be completely over before you can move on into another relationship. Okay? Another one says, a man who lies is a man who cheats. she goes really into detail with that. That's kind of self-explanatory. Know what a good man looks like. Okay, that chapter was good because it's stating that I'm trying to do this because I got a lot to say. But know what a good man looks like. She was saying that a good man could be right under our feet and we don't know because we're looking for that quote unquote special bad guy persona, or we're looking for the one who really is, who's not into us, we're into them. And she made a good statement, I think it's later on, where the male needs to be more into you than you are to him, and it really works out. um Rule number 9, stop comparing yourself to her, meaning like quit comparing yourself to other women or other relationships. If your friend is in a relationship, don't compare what you do with your family or your man to what they do, because even though he may not hug you the right way or hug you the way her or your friend's man is hugging you, he could be also cheating. Your man could be coming home every night, so that's a good thing. You got that thing, which basically she calls it the vagina. I'm sorry, disclaimer for anybody under 18. Go ahead and change the channel since I hadn't said anything yet. But you got that thing that she calls the vagina, or the woman part, a cat bag. I've never heard that before, but that's what she calls it, the cat bag. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of cute a little bit, but I don't know. It's got to grow. Maybe that's an up north thing, because that was the first time I've ever heard of it, and it cracked me up. It really, really cracked me up. Attitude is everything, which we know is very important. You cannot have this pretty, she said, like this pretty girl attitude, like, you're beautiful and men will flock to you, or your man will not cheat if you have one because you're beautiful. I mean, she said that, men look at beauty, but they also look at other things. Like she could be the ugliest chick in the club, but if she got a nice attitude and she comes off, um, she just comes off with a little swag, and she is confident in herself, he may forget the pretty woman and go with her because she has more confidence and she's willing to go after what she wants, as opposed to some pretty women that sit there and expect a man to come to them. Another one is be a bitch if you want to. That is something that I have to learn, because sometimes it's hard for me to be a bitch. Like there are some reasons why you can be a bitch. If he's supposed to, this is example I think she uses, if a man says, okay, I'm on my way, and we're gonna go to movies at, let me look at my minute, dang, at 6 o'clock, and you don't hear from him, you page him, you call him, you text him, and you don't hear from him. Did I say fucking page? And I don't know nobody still got pages, but anyway, try to contact him, you don't hear from him no more, and then the next day you get a call. Be a bitch. That's what she's saying. Be a bitch. Like, forget him. Seriously. There's no need for dating a broke man. And that is so true. Like, what can you do? Like, you need somebody that can not subtract from you, but add and multiply to you. That's what she was saying. Um, get a hobby. This was good because she was saying that, I know when I was in a relationship, or women that are in a relationship or married or whatever, get a hobby. Don't always go to work, come home, and wait on him, and just sit there and do nothing, occupy all of his time. Find other things to do, whether you go, I think she said volunteer, or, get your girlfriends and y'all go out once a week or once every 2 weeks or whatever. Find a hobby, find something to do to occupy your mind so you're not constantly thinking about what he's doing. And don't lose your friends. The real true friends is what she's talking about. And those are the ones who have been with you when you were not, when you were by yourself and you were single. So once you get with a man, she's saying don't lose who your true friends are, because they were there for you when you basically didn't have this man. So now that you have one, you kind of try to shut them out. So that's what she was talking about. You can't have sex like a man. And that's so true too, because like, men can separate sex from love, and they separate their emotions. Like they could just have sex and that's it. Women, we try to do the friends with benefit, doesn't really work out well, because after a while our emotions get involved, and I'm trying to fix this thing. Hold on, y'all. Okay. That we try to get, we try to be strong and say, you know what, I can handle this, like I can just be friends with benefits, and they can very well do it. But after a while, we tend to grow feelings. So be big girl about it. If you're gonna do that, by all means do it. But at the same time, she's saying like, know what you're getting into, basically. Leave the thugs alone. And I know I'm really trying to hurry up, but I might have to do this in two parts. Um, leave the thugs alone. Like she's saying, basically, what is she? Oh, you know how we like thugs, basically. We like um the men who basically running in the streets. I got something to tell you about that. But running the streets, the ones that, are just got swag. You see them and they got a pocket full of money. They're going to take you. They're going to wine you. They're going to dine you. They got the necklace, the bracelets, the everything. But just like we falling over for them, all the other chicks in the street are too. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, can you really have a future with the thug, because there's only two ways that's gonna have the outcome. He's not really gonna marry you. He's not gonna want a wife for you. And she's talking about how he's either gonna go to jail or he's gonna be dead, basically. And then are you willing to be the ride or die chick? Like the one basically that's gonna hold him down while he's in jail? No, not really. Or are you gonna just basically are you in it for the long haul and you really can't turn a thug into a husband unless he leaves the game and he's willing to leave the game, not tell you he leaves the game, but still there. The ride or die chicks that basically some of them are locked up today because they decide to make a run for this dude and he how it is. I'm not even gonna go with that. But the next one is no, he doesn't want you. That is something, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to do two parts because when I read that one, I was like, wow, ladies, for real? I mean, that's just like, no, he doesn't want you. That's basically self-explanatory, and we've all been guilty. I'm gonna tell you, I've been guilty of it several times, but you try to figure out, well, if I do this, I can do that. He's gonna come back, or he wants me, but it's like I think she said something like, what did she say? She used the analogy of going to the club and, the guy does not pay you any attention. Like you walk back and forth with your booty shorts on or whatever, and he don't pay you attention. He don't want you, basically. So, and what she's saying that men have different preferences. Like some men like skinny women with big boobs and big booties. Some men like skinny women with nothing. Some men like thicker chicks with thick but I mean, men have different flavors, and you may not be his flavor, so you cannot make him like you. And then she said something about, and we can't say that, oh, he must be gay because he ain't talking to me. No, that may not. He may not be gay. It's just the fact that he just don't want you, or quit calling him and texting him, and he's not responding back to you, and he's not wanting to talk to you, and this, that, and the third. Basically, what she's saying is he don't want you. Like if he don't, if he does not invite you to family functions, he doesn't invite you to like, yeah, I'm about to run out of time, seriously. So I'm gonna wrap this up real fast, and you're gonna have a part two because I got a lot to say. Love you.